why Tesla is discounting the Model X. So welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today in this next topic, we're going to talk about why Tesla is discounting the Model S and the X, what people have speculated thus far, and what might be, well, we already know what's on the horizon and how this might be affecting those vehicles. So if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on a Tesla at the best possible price, or just getting really good financing on your Tesla. So if you're interested in any of that, please hit that subscribe. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description if you want to support the channel, but more on that later. All right, so let's take a look at this. So Tesla Model S and Model X, as we've been reporting for these past few days, have had massive discounts. This one has a over $10,000 discount, the cheapest Model S that you can get right now that's brand new in the country, that's located in Texas with 761 miles is $84,540. And if you switch to the Model X, the story is basically the same. You've got anywhere from 11 to $14,000 discounts on brand new vehicles that could have some miles in their demo status, but you will still be the first owner. So the cheapest Model X in the country right now is a 2023 Model X with white with black interior and $98,000. So I mean, these are good prices that have big discounts, but they're still not as low as they've ever been before in the past history, right? So the Model X, when it first came out, was a $90,000 car for the refresh. So we still got some room to go. And the Model S, to quickly summarize it up, was an $80,000 car. So we're almost within that striking range, that's for sure. So could Tesla discount more? It's certainly within their range. And so will they do it ASAP? Who knows at this point? But here are the reasons on why this potentially could be, right? So we've got Investor Day coming up with the Tesla team on where they're going to talk about hardware 4.0 and all that stuff. But we also have a lot of spottings that are starting to pop up as well for hardware 4.0. And this seems to be one of them. So there's a lot of speculation that hardware 4.0 is coming with the Model S and the Model X. It was just recently approved in European market to actually start to roll out. And so the question is when is that going to happen to the US? And we're not sure if this is a spy shot photo or like a photo of the newest technology and or a Photoshop, but you can see clearly. So there's a lot of things that some people have already pointed out on what that, like this actually might not make any sense, because you can see in the background here, there's fall leaves. And so if this was just taken, then it wouldn't be accurate at all, but they zoomed in and you can see a little dot right there, which some people are speculating it could be a camera integrated into the headlight, which seems to be the thing that is part of hardware 4.0 that's needed for all this technology to work or whatever with these extra cameras and stuff. So definitely some pretty interesting stuff. So I think Tesla could be trying to clear out their inventory, clear out all the current Tesla Model S's and X's that have the older technology, because the funny thing is the highest take rate for full self-driving, according to Troy Teslike on Twitter, is that most of the people that actually buy this full self-driving, this $15,000 full self-driving package, are the Model S and the Model X owners. And so, they could be trying and clear out all these, because the worst thing that can happen is a lot of these Model S and X's don't get sold anyways, because hardware 4.0 gets released and people will just reject delivery or cancel their orders or whatever. So definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know your thoughts. Do you kind of agree that Tesla basically put the clearance button on trying to get rid of all these Model S's and X's, or is there a demand problem and people just can't buy these vehicles at these prices? It could definitely go either way at the end of the day, or a combination of both of it at the end of the day as well. So let me know your thoughts down below in the description or even in the comments. But we're going to jump into the live stream comments. But before we get into that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description, there's a Patreon link where you can support the channel. And there's a variety of benefits, but some of them include actually scheduling a call with me, where you can ask me any questions about buying a Tesla, selling a Tesla, or even financing a Tesla. And after you join the Patreon, you get a link to my buying guide, which is links to all the resources that I use to get the best possible deal at the best possible price, including a couple of credit unions on that list that have interest rates as low as 2.5% to 3.2% from 60 to 80 months. So definitely check out if you're interested. And thank you for joining in and supporting.